Here, let's fix it. Something cool.
Are we live? Is this thing on? Are we live? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Are we live? I don't know if you guys have ever tried Poppy. And I'm gonna risk any potential sponsorship, but this shit is hot garbage. It's fucking horrendous. It's so bad. This is supposed to taste like Coca-Cola. It tastes like shit. It tastes awful. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. That's terrible. Well, you guys know one thing and one thing only. If we go live before 7 p.m. Eastern time, means that one of our drafters' mains have filled and we're already on the clock at the 101. Let's get active. Jamar Chase, no matter what. Shout out to Disco Ball Nation. We're about to tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it at, but we got to tell you who we are doing it with. So yours truly at the 101. We got my guy Terry Rice at the 102, who's getting better with every draft. Two Mules and a Cat, he's at the 103. Ralph Wiggum's at the 104. Stat ATL. Billy Gableman at the 106. Shout out to you. KM 2014 at the 109. Let's go. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Masay at the 111. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good to see everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. Great show stream. Great stream, Sleez. It was a phenomenal stream, Sleez. I don't know how your draft ended up, but it was a good stream. I enjoyed it. It was wonderful. Wunderbar. Very good. Very good. All right, let's tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it and how you can do it too, and then we'll catch up with the chat. All right, this is not a mock draft. Hold on. Not a mock draft, guys. It's not a mock draft. This is a real money draft with real money implications. How much real money are we talking about? $2.5 million in total prizes. $500,000 goes to first. It's best ball format. It's total points format as well. It's best ball weekly scoring from weeks 1 to 17. 12 teams draft. There's a fast and slow. It's a $20 entry. You get to max out with 150 lineups. So you can literally turn $20 into $500,000 Ruskies, or anywhere between 0 to, somewhere within that range of 2.5 million. That's the money that's going to be distributed to all other placements that is not in the firstest. There's also the Drafters $2 mini. It's a $2 buy-in, and you could win $10,000 if you win first place in this tournament. We came very close last year. There's $100K in total prizes. Same concept, best ball weekly scoring, weeks 1 to 17, the whole shebang bang. Now, best ball is way better than mock drafts. Mock drafts is how you lose your fantasy football redraft tournaments. Best ball is how you absolutely dominate and make all of your opponents and your league mates just wish they were you and they knew your secret sauce. Draft your team and the system automatically selects your best performances each week. No lineup management, no trades, no stress, none of that fucking garbage. Real stakes sharpen your drafting skills, unlike mock drafts where nothing is on the line. Exposure to a variety of players across multiple drafts improves your player evaluation for your redraft leagues. Draft it and forget it unless you're winning big. Use promo code DISCO when you sign up on Drafters Fantasy to double your first deposit, dollar for dollar, up to $100 Ruskies. And we're back to the draft. Let's catch up with this beautiful chat. What an incredible chat, an incredible community. I love you guys. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Blocka in here. James is way in here. James is in here with the Sleez raid first. James was first as well. God bless you, James. I hope you're having a great day, James. Love you, buddy. Yo. Great show, Sleez. Appreciate the raid, brother. Fantasy Dog says number 6 like. Fantasy Dog, I've missed you, man. I've missed you a lot. You're genuinely one of my favorite people. And I know I'm not supposed to have favorites, but Fantasy Dog, you are just one of the most genuine, kind-hearted people on the planet. And I just wish we had more people in the planet in this world like Fantasy Dog. Just really, really genuine, down-to-earth person who wants nothing but unconditional love and support. And I recommend that you start doing something with fantasy football, brother, because you are just a beautiful man. God bless you. Welcome back. That's not vitamin water. Drop it, toss it. I almost did. Kobe and the Cow's hot dog says that's just rude. It is. She's trying to get me on this health kick, and like for the most part, it's working. For the most part, it's working. All right, roster. We got Jamar Chase. We'll take Tyreek Hill and Xavier Worthy. We're just changing up the combinations that we're going with at the one-on-one. We got a lot of Jamar Chase and Trey McBride and Marvin Harrison. We got a couple with Josh Jacobs and Shmi and me. We got some with Marvin Harrison and Jackson Smith and Jigba. I'm trying to get unique now. We're at the point where we have – this is our 40th main. This is our 40th main. I literally have like 8 minis left. So if you guys are down to queue up for a mini after we go through everybody's roster here, I'm down to do that with you guys too. But yeah, I'm just trying to get weird with my combinations. And Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Xavier Worthy, there's a world where I can build some really cool lineups with this start here. I wonder if Sleez is still here. Squints, you killing me, Smalls. Thanks for swinging by, brother. It means the world. Appreciate you, dog. I hope you're having a great day, man. Thanks for swinging by. Smash the likes, y'all. Let's go. Appreciate you, Sleaze Bomb. Evening, Mrs. Disco, says James Saw. Evening. Mossy says Disco Disc. Yeah. Kobe and the Cattle Dogs, I've forgotten what a joy you are here. She's incredible, right? What kind of hot summer days? What you talking about, Willis? Man, Fantasy Dog, I'm just talking about how much of a beautiful human being you are, and you're here gifting me with a sub. Thank you, man. You didn't have to. Generally, you didn't have to. It means the world. It helps us a heck of a lot. But yeah. Question, did the raid bring you guys over to Disco's channel? Good question. Kobe the Cow Dogs is laughing. Poppy is like flavored cleaner, so she's trying to kill me, is what you're saying. My wife is trying to kill me. Gotcha. And then another gifted from Fantasy Dog. Jeez Louise. Who's getting all these gifteds? God bless you. Sleaze Bomb with the 5 gifteds. Guys. I appreciate y'all. I generally appreciate you. The gifteds, the super chats, those help more than you guys could ever imagine. Thank you guys. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I mean, with that kind of generosity, let's say the equivalent of 3 more gifteds, we'll do a giveaway tonight. And if you guys know me and my OG content and my OG crew knows me, I guess you guys could figure out what the keyword is tonight once we get the equivalent. I need that 500K to buy some signed jerseys. Heck yeah, let's go, baby. Thank you. My mind is a weapon. You seriously rock. That's right. I said he's incredible, man. Hello, Fly Eagles 39. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate you, brother. He is Fantasy Dog. You truly are one of the best. I love you big time, Big Draft Energy Shot. No, feelings mutual, man. I appreciate you. Spike Week evening. Spike Week. Stat ATL. God bless. Stat ATL. Thanks for swinging by, brother. One of the better drafters, guys. 1 week season. Make sure you guys smash a subscription. This guy tells you all the science and nuances behind becoming a brilliant best ball drafter, especially here on Drafters Fantasy. One of my favorite content creators, one of my favorite men and human characters through the roof. Just all around great guy. But shout out to Billy Gableman from 1 week season. He says, Spike Week having an influence on you. Love to see it. Are you being facetious? Is it a good influence or a bad influence? Health kick, James saw. They don't usually work. Eat well, walk a ton, make sure Mrs. Disco is looked after. That's all you need. I'm doing all those. I got you. Evening, friends. Good evening, Willie. Thank you for swinging by, my friend. Thank you for swinging by, mate. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Hello, my friend. See, guys, Willie's an original disco ball, and somebody questioned my first year as a streamer. Somebody questioned my call as Laporta supporter, no matter what. Willie, can you tell the folks what we said about Sam Laporta in year 1 of our friendship and journey together, brother? His rookie year. Hi, James, says Kobe the Catalogs. Sup, says James. Yo, shout out to Sports Podium, guys. Great follow here on YouTube. Shout out to Hot Take City. Great follow on Twitter. Hot Take City on Twitter. I like to start. James Cook is practicing, guys, and you guys are still letting him fall from where he was going. I like this start a lot. This is a good start for me. Good influence. You're consciously trying for unique combo from the 101 approve. Sweet. 2 Musical Car says, cheers from all us hosers up here in Great White North 8. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. 2 Musical Car, where are you from? So he says, woo, chat, Dolphins believed to be parting ways with Tyreek Hill. Ooh, update. Who's the updater? Parting. That's sick. That's going to free up a lot of cap space for them. And it's going to put Tyreek Hill somewhere where he could be utilized. And all my Jalen Waddle exposure and ownership is through the roof. This is great for both of them. Unless Tyreek Hill ends up somewhere absolutely terrible. But I mean, like, only situations that would be absolutely horrible for him is Cleveland. Everywhere else, I think he lifts everybody's game up. I'm trying to see this Tyreek Hill news. All right, I see Ari Merov talking about his late father getting emotional. Nothing on Tyreek Hill. You sure, Sleez? Who said it? Was it NFL rumors? I got a lot of Waddle. All right. Wow, my miner's weapon. Not many shares, but wow, yeah. Hope you got your Waddle shares and Malik Washington. Malik Washington, I got a lot in the earlies. I got almost none right now, and I'm kind of regretting it because I do like Malik Washington a lot. But I think this would actually open up room for Nick Westbrook-Akine as well, just as like a round 20 flyer. Observations of life. Thank you for swinging by, brother or sister. Observations of life. I appreciate you. Thank you for swinging by. Great point. Willie says, I Jehovah'd it. Called Laporta tight end 1 around this time of the year when Laporta was the rookie tight end. And anytime I talk about Sam Laporta, I always get giddy because, like, my community, before we were called disco balls, we were called hashtag Laporta supporters. So just so you guys know, originally Portugal, now in Windsor. We're so close, Two Mules. We're so close. Windsor. I like it. I'm in Ottawa. Dynasty Dog Disco. Dynasty Dog. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for swinging by. Love you. How's fathership? Jalen Waddle to the moon. Heck yeah. I got a lot of Waddle in a lot of like dynasty situations. Just holding. If Tyreek gets moved, you'll be eating your words on Jonnu. Dude will be a stud without Tyreek targets. Still don't see a world where Jonnu's going to repeat what he did last year and give you a positive ROI at the tight end position where he's currently being drafted at ADP. I just don't see it. I don't think there's a world where that's going to happen. I feel like my face is being blocked too much. Let us try to edit something. We'll go here. Go down like this one. Go side like this one. I'm on the clocking Mundo. All right, David Montgomery. And then Mr. Golden. Matthew Gordon. Okay, let's see if this looks better. All right, guys, how does this look? This looks good? Yeah, this looks great. Disco, good job. Thanks, guys. If Tyreek gets moved, no, I don't think so. Personally, I still don't see there's a world where he could repeat what he did last year. I think that offense, with or without Tyreek Hill, is going to be very efficient. OG, hashtag Laporta supporter. You know it, buddy. We invented that hashtag. My Nick Westbrook-Akine share is looking good, like 30% plus 300 draft says. Fantasy Dog, that's insane. Another one from Ontario, brother. Love it. NFL rumors, yeah. I mean, rumors is full of shit. Identify as a male. Nice to meet you. Observations. I know you've been a supporter of mine for some time now. It's 2025. It's terrible to assume somebody's gender, because some people get offended and unfollow you. It's happened before. I'm just trying to be cautious. I apologize. There's a joke to be made there, but I'm not doing it. I'm not getting canceled today. Not today, Satan. Who Hames says, sup, fam? Guys, if you're not subscribed to my guy, Who Hames, please do so. This guy goes live before we do, like pretty much every day. He is a notorious drafter. He is an incredible beast in these drafters, best ball streets. One of my favorite guys, and literally the best beard in the business. Stat ATL says, my mind is a weapon, says Stat ATL, that's facts. I'm going to have to reevaluate for sure if he moves, but I also don't believe NFL rumors, anything he says there. Fathership kicking my ass, but we still appreciate you, brother. You got the baby in one hand, you got your drafts in the other. Lock in, let's go. Use promo code DISCO to double your first deposit dollar for dollar, up to $100 here on Drafters. Get in on the fun. We're close to maxing out the mini here. Thanks for swinging by, Dynasty Dog. That's nice to know. I do too, unless it's only available bathroom thing. Observations of life. Nice. I love what you just did there. I see you've chosen violence this evening, Disco. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? I did nothing to you. Oh, because you got Devonta Smith and I took Jalen Hurts uncorrelated, unstacked. I'm sorry. Jalen Hurts is like quickly emerging as one of my favorite quarterbacks this year, just because, you know, he's still going off the board as what, the QB 4, 5. I think there's a world where he could still put up, you know, QB1 numbers in an offense that's probably going to need to depend on him a little bit more this year. So yeah, man. How close are we to maxing out the drafts? So this is draft number 40 in the main. I hope I have enough drafts for the end of the summer. We have 7, 8 minis left. So we'll see how things go this stream. And we might do a mini with yeah. Can you say 9 TDs with Levis Omai and Mason Rudolph? Don't forget Mason Rudolph. Wouldn't be shocked if Tony Pollard ended up throwing one of those. Brian Dudek says, happy Thursday, brother. Happy Thursday to you, man. Thanks for swinging by, brother. Good to see you. Congrats, Dynasty Dog. Yeah, Violence, Barkley, and Smith. I didn't take Saquon. I took Jamar Chase. Oh, you had Saquon, Barkley, and Devonta Smith. I hear you. Listen, I don't consider it, you know, choosing violence. If you had A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, then yes, I am choosing violence. I'm just choosing EPA, man. That's all I'm doing here. Jordan Mason has become an automatic click for me. I'm liking what we're doing with this draft, guys. This is a good draft. And we still got an opportunity for later correlation with either Tua Tagovailoa or Jordan Love. We got some stack potential with Jalen Hurts and Dallas Goedert should he fall. But, yeah, if we do get sniped on any of our guys, we'll definitely find a way to pivot. But I like our running back room. I like our quarterback. I like our 4 wide receivers so far. I think I'm going to, hold on running back value now. And I'm just going to pump wide receivers and tight ends. And then, my last 2 or 3 picks will be running back dart throws, handcuff situations. If one of them hits, this lineup's in the money. Hopefully winning a lot of money. Yeah, too big to be violent. We all in trouble then. Heck yeah. Thank you, Mason Rudolph. That's true. Good seeing you. It's good seeing you more, Brian. It would be better to see you in one of these drafts, but yeah, man. I'm enjoying this. Seeing a TikTok, Mason will lead NFL. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Whose TikTok was that? I need to do better uploading the incredible shorts my wife makes into TikTok posts. We were doing okay posting on TikTok, but I believe we could do better. If you guys are one of the 59 people watching us on Twitter, that's a lot of people. Thank you so much for supporting the kit. Really appreciate it. 2, it would mean the world if you guys came over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Smash the like. It's free. Smash the subscription. Also free. Costs you nothing. Not very time consuming at all. Head over here. Smash us a like and a subscription. And yeah. How do you guys feel about a chance of winning $500,000? How do you guys feel about that opportunity right now? Let me know. Chat, YouTube chat. How do you guys feel about that? Shout out to Bones, man. Good to see you, brother. What's good? Disco says Bones. Good to see you. Fantasy Dog says I'll take it. All right. How many likes are we at? And how many subscribers? I guess you guys can't check the subscriber total. I think it's like very vague. All right. I'll tell you what. If we get one new subscriber, we'll do a giveaway. We just need one new subscriber here on the YouTube side, and we will give away an opportunity to draft a fantasy football lineup that could win you $500,000. So if you're one of the 62 people on Twitter, just type in Big Draft Energy on YouTube. The link's also in our description. Come over here, and we're giving you a chance to draft a fantasy football lineup that could win you $500,000. And just ask yourself, why not you? You deserve it, right? No Quack Mac. I love it. Fantasy Doc says, I'll take it. Bone says, quack. Let's go. I want to do it so bad, guys. One more subscriber. Disco, how we doing today, bro? Living the dream, man. Living the dream. No cap. Thank you for swinging by, brother. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Static Tail says, well, I'm winning the 500K, so there's a chance for second place. I'll take it. You guys remember that year Quasi is like, y'all fight for third. I'll take first and second. What a legend. Tom Brady statue says, Bones, nope. Just look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail will tell you everything you need to know. One more? Are you telling me we got one more, or are you asking for one more, brother? Oh, we got one more sub. That's crazy. All right, 17 likes, one more sub. Okay, now I'm going to make you guys fucking work for this one. Now, can somebody guess what today's keyword is? Just somebody guess what today's keyword is? I need somebody to guess what today's keyword is. And if somebody, you guys have infinity chances. If somebody guesses today's keyword correctly, we'll run it. Thank you to whoever did that sub. Nick, that is a fucked up joke. He said ice. Hell no. Hell no. That's crazy work right there. I can't like a naked hurt snipe. Sorry, guys. LOL. That's fine. I respect it. Poppy. Ice. Chisholm is hism. None of the above. But, I mean, they're all good future ones. Did somebody take Goddard already? Oh, fuck. He's so far away. I'm not going to do that. Fuck it. I'll do it. I don't care. Just build what we build. Build what we build and see how it goes. All right, guys. Keep guessing. Keep guessing or we're not doing it. This is close. Laporta Potty is close. Bones with the Laporta Potty, very close. Just look at the thumbnail. It's the hint. Guessing what today's keyword is. If you could guess what today's keyword is, and the hint is who's the guy on our thumbnail. If you guys are an OG disco ball, you know the answer. Fire Toad. All right. Do you guys know what movie Fire Toad's from? Oh, of course my wife makes me laugh like this. Yeah, so guess today's keyword and we'll do the giveaway. But somebody's got to guess the keyword. Where the hell's Willie? Willie would have. My mind is a weapon says hashtag McDonald's breakfast equals goat. Pretty close, man. But you don't get the chicken breakfast sandwich, which is weird. It's kind of weird. The chicken breakfast sandwich is fire. Blocka's new to the community. He got the answer. The correct spelling is hashtag Laporta Supporta. To enter the giveaway, hashtag Laporta Supporta. Like this, guys. Bones has entered the giveaway. Blocka has entered the giveaway. Thank you, Blanca, for knowing Disco. Laporta wow, this Nick guy is a savage. Laporta the Deporta. This guy's came in saying ice. I don't even know you, Nick. I don't know you like that, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This guy's a fucking savage. He says ice as what he thought the keyword was. Now it's Laporta the Deporta. This guy is he's off the rails. There's no way you just said Laporta the Deporta. Wow, this guy's sick. Sorry, this is too easy. Oh man, I'm here for it. I love the listen, man. Obviously the situation sucks and it's tragic politically. And not everybody's gonna agree. Obviously, there's a lot of people on both sides who have strong feelings. I'm not gonna make a decision for you guys or talk politics. Obviously, it sucks, but I will say I do enjoy laughing at like really dark jokes. It's one of those things where like I'm sorry, I will be the guy who on like accidentally laughs at a funeral. It's just I apologize. I'm inappropriate like that. It's just what I do, and it was a good joke. I really appreciate a good dark joke. Dark crude humor is probably like one of my favorite things on the planet. If I wasn't doing this right now, like these live streams, I'd be working on a stand-up comedy bit, just being a really, 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 really mean person. Rice pays the rake. Yeah, that's a good one. Laporta Supporta Squints has entered the giveaway. All right. Tucker Craft goes right before us, uncorrelated. That one hurt. So we'll just stack up on tight ends now. We got Goddard and Kincaid. I think we have room for one more tight end, and the rest is wide receivers and maybe 2 to 3 more RBs. So this is looking like a 2-7-9-3. Uncle Ruggs. That's okay. That's okay. Laporta, Potty, Really Bones. That's a good one. That's a good one. Laporta, Supporta, Squints has entered. Uncle Ruggs, Laporta, Supporta, Block has entered. Mossy's entered. Brian Dudek has entered. Disco said Laporta. Didn't even stick with him. What do you mean, brother? What up? Good to see you, Bonus Hole. Bonus Hole is one of those OG Sam Laporta, one of the OG disco balls who was like our community before I called you guys disco balls. We were called hashtag Laporta Supporters. So this just brings me back to like the OG memories. Antonio definitely remembers the Laporta Supporter days. Laporta, Supporta, Laporta. Dark humor is the only humor. Facts. Do I get an extra entry into the giveaway for getting the keyword exactly right? Did you get it exactly right? I thought it was Blanca who did it. Oh, you said Laporta Supporta. Yeah, no, but no cap says okay. No cap. I will give you 2 entries because you were the first one to say it. You did say it ahead of Blocker here. Blocker said Laporta supporter. You literally said Laporta Supporta, buddy. You know me. You support me, and I appreciate both of you. I appreciate everybody in here. I appreciate you guys appreciating me, appreciating you. Yeah, you got an extra entry for sure. Babe, when you do the giveaways, can you put like no cap as like 1 and no cap as like number 10? If we do have 10 people. Stop this Laporta Supporta. Laporta America. Kraft's gonna fall to you at 145. He should have. Terry Rice is like notorious for just like sniping me. And like I love the man. I genuinely do, but he didn't need Tucker Craft there. He could have taken Kincaid. He could have taken Likely. He could have taken anybody, but he chose to take Tucker Craft just to say, you know what, fuck you, Disco. I'm gonna snipe you, and I'm gonna continue to snipe you, and you're gonna continue to get sniped, and you're never gonna not get sniped. It's just a lot. It's just a lot, and it hurts. There's no way Will Shipley falls, right? Not with Ralph Wiggum's here. Antonio's entered Laporta Supporta. Staddy TL, Laporta Supporta. Sleez says people that cry about humor get that garbage out of here. You get me. Nick says I'm drafting with you, Uncle Ruggs. Heard. Oh shit! Like you even got the Donald Trump profile picture. I like that. This guy's all in. I'm here for it. Where are you from, Nick? Welcome to the community, by the way. Laporta Supporta says James. He's entered the giveaway. Who Hames? Shout out to Who Hames. Has entered the giveaway. Jason Calhoun, guys. He's been with us from the first year we've been doing this. He knows about the Laporta Supporta. Jason knows. Shout out to you. Jason's entered. Thanks for swinging by, Jason. Sleez, James says, Sleez, it's your right. Absolutely. Fly Eagles 39 is entered the giveaway. Hashtag Laporta Supporta. My shit lagged out. Yeah, it's weird. My bad. Apparently, StreamYard's having like a really difficult time today. I saw Sleez get eaten by the Matrix and heard Who Hames talking about it both prior on their shows. So hopefully, we get a little luck here. Yeah, I mean, there was no way Shipley was going to follow me. Oh, guess who sniped me on fucking Shipley too, guys? This is ridiculous. 2 meals on the cards entered. Laporta, ridiculous. Can I get an extra entry for making a joke? And I'm gonna get Donald Trump duck. Okay. If anybody could answer this question that Squints just posed, Bones, because you said, can I get an extra entry? Fine. Where did the disco nickname come from? If anybody can answer that, you'll get an extra entry into the giveaway tonight. How about that? Is that fair? And you guys have until the end of round 16 to get the answer. Cool. Oh, come on. I did voice text, LOL. AI spelt it wrong. No, but like he still did it before you. If you scroll up in the chat, No Cap Mac did enter before you. Bones, take mine at Sleez's night anyway. I mean, Sleez has been in every giveaway possible. He's never won duck race. It would be nice if Sleez won a duck race. I'm pretty sure he'd give it back to the community, but yeah, it would just be nice to see Sleez win one. God, it says Kobe and the Cow Dogs. Appreciate you, Boo Boo. Appreciate you. Okay, football questions. Bring football questions. Come on. Just took the top 10 on the board. Read the room, brother. StreamYard, UT, both down bad today. Heard. Sleaze has entered the giveaway. Hashtag Laporta Supporta. My guy. No, I meant my draft brother. Oh, gotcha. Do you have YouTube Premium? Because if you have YouTube Premium, you never really run into that issue. Karma. It's not karma, man. It's not karma. Don't even care about the ticket. I'll give it to the community. Just want to win one out of 200 facts. You guys are lucky Snowman hasn't entered one yet. You guys are really lucky. Blocka's laughing. He took head looked like a disco ball. God bless you, Bones. God bless you. Blocka is the Zohan. What about the Zohan? You were pretending to be Terry Crews and White Chicks. I do a mean robot, but no. I am in love with the White Chick though. Saturday Night Fever, no. Nope. James, give it to Sleaze. You're always being mistaken for Travolta. That's never happened once. The Adam Sandler movie, Zohan. What about it? Are we believing the coach hype on Kincaid for his great day yesterday at OTAs? OTAs is one of those things where it's like nothing is going to sway my decision one way or another. It will either just validate what I already believed, whether it be good or bad. But like no new news in OTAs is going to impress me, right? It's fucking OTAs. There's no pads. There's no fucking, it's literally just shells. It's all thud. You're just running install and insert. You're not really running plays at 100%. You're jogging through plays. So like I will say like George Kittle, stand-up guy. A very stand-up guy. He saw his old teammate getting absolutely killed and destroyed on social media. He's like, dude, it's install and it's insert. You're supposed to go like 40%. So yeah. What about Zohan? Okay. Samson. Adonai Mitchell. I like this draft. I like this draft a lot. This is a good draft. Stat ATL has gotten his Stat ATL now has 2 entries. It's from the Disco Good. It's literally in our intro, guys. It's part of our intro. Disco Good. Disco Good. Yeah, from there. Love it. Stat ATL got it right. It's from Don't Mess with the Zohan, but it's the Disco Good part. When I first started gaming, like really gaming, I bought my PS4 with my OSAP money. Shout out to OSAP. That's like government funded money to college. So when the PS4 first came out, I'm like, heck yeah. That's where my money went. We were eating tuna pretty much the rest of that school year. But yeah, I made my gamer tag for Call of Duty and Madden. Disco is good. IZGOUDD 69. Because like you guys know me, I'm fucking immature as fuck. So that's where the name Disco's come from. Disco is good. People didn't want to call me Disco is good in gaming, so they kept calling me Disco. So every Disco moniker potentially that could ever exist was ones we came up with, and my favorite one was Big Disco Energy. Okay, so Big Disco Energy is a good one, but wasn't my favorite one. My favorite one would have gotten me canceled. My favorite one would have gotten me canceled. But yeah, Big Disco Energy turned out to be big draft energy. So here we are. Thought that's where the disco came from. Heck yeah. I like this draft as well. This is a good draft. Dude, that's from Zohan, I guess. No, you didn't guess it first. Sleez guessed it first, but he never specified. Although I knew it was that, but I thought it was something deeper than that. No. Squints, where you at? Are you satisfied with the answer, Squints? Where's the disco nickname come from? No, not a single football question today. I love this. This is great. We're just chopping it up. This is fucking fantastic. Hell yeah, says Squints. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. All right, guys. We got a couple more picks here. We're going to look at the lineups. We're going to grade the lineups. We'll take Jatavian Sanders here. We'll take Raheem Mostert here. This is a stupid pick, guys. I would never advise in a billion years to take Raheem Mostert. But there's a world where Raheem Mostert could have a couple spike weeks. Can somebody tell me why there's a world where Raheem Mostert could have a couple spike weeks? I'll tell you why, because this is my channel, and I'm here to tell you guys why. The reason why Mostert might start being somebody who I take in the very later rounds of these best ball drafts is I think Ashton Genty is going to be the bell cow that is going to carry the load, but I also don't think they're going to overload him and overwork him, especially with a losing record and not really fighting for a playoff spot. So I think there's going to be situations where he comes out of the game. I think Raheem Mostert's a very viable play as his backup. So it's either him or Zamir White or Sincere McCormick. It's good to invest in them, not just for handcuff value, but simply because they don't want to kill their bell cow running back. They don't want to kill their bell cow running back, the first season they drafted him. So, yeah, Mostert, 100% clickable, although not fun. No, not fun at all. That's my first share. That's my first share. Laporta, let's go Arroyo. Let's go Arroyo. I'm forever. So that's why I like Raheem Mostert. And it's not because I like Raheem Mostert. It's because I know that somebody's going to have 1 to 3 spike weeks as his backup. So who would you guys bet as is it Sincere McCormick? Is it Mostert? Is it Zamir White? Who's the guy that's going to emerge as, the guy who's going to come in for 20%, 25% of the snaps and potentially take one to the house? Blanca says, I have a lot of Mostert in early ball. This is probably my first share ever. It's Mostert. Yeah. I think Mostert's the one that makes sense. He has that big playability. I love Zamir White. I still think Zamir White's the guy. He was just hurt last year, but obviously the situation is just atrocious for him now. Did anybody take JCM yet? Oh, yeah. Cam took JCM. I don't think there's a world where Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to be viable ever again. All right, we got our guys queued up. Blockout was like 5% early. Hurt. Dynasty Dogs entered the giveaway with hashtag Laporte supporter. Sick logo, bro. Love the logo. What team is most around? He's on the Raiders. Two Meals in the cart says McCormick. Yeah, I mean, like McCormick could be the guy. He's just got a little bunny. He's a little shifty, but I mean, we've seen Mostert be absolutely elite in years past. He's just, it wasn't last year. It was the year before where he almost led the league in rushing touchdowns, if not led the league in rushing touchdowns, and was one of the better ROI plays. Why not? If we're still betting on guys like Nick Chubb, who's had more significant injuries, why wouldn't we bet on Raheem Mostert? When did he go to LV? Before the draft. Early in free agency. Yeah. Eugene Wilson's also somewhat clickable. Here's the thing, man. Marshawn Lloyd is probably the guy with the most upside there. But he just can't get healthy, right? So it just comes down to like, do I believe in Josh Jacobs? I think I believe in Josh Jacobs enough that, if I do leave with one of those guys, it's there. London or St. Brown, I'm out on St. Brown, man. I hate St. Brown's current ADP. I hate everything about it. If you look at last year, except for the Week 15 matchup against the Buffalo Bills, St. Brown and Jameson Williams were neck and neck. They were neck and neck for receptions and targets. The Week 15 game, he kind of like blew up and just was absolutely incredible. But if I wanted to get a wide receiver from there, I'd rather get the one who's cheaper, who's more explosive, and we can expect more spike plays and spike situations and spike scenarios. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown has just been outside of elite every year, but yeah. Don't love him. Nick says he likes St. Brown. I respect it. You have every reason to. He's been very consistent. Abdullah's still in Vegas. He is still in Vegas. Yes, he's still on the depth chart as well. Good point, Squint. I try to forget that name because Abdullah and Mims killed my team that was favored to win by 40 points in a dynasty startup last year. Didn't realize you were out on Amon-Ra St. Brown at ADP as well. He was very touchdown dependent. What's Shakalakin? What's happening, buddy? How's that follow train going? St. Brown got there on TDs last year. Exactly. Who hangs? Great minds, brother. Great minds. All right, let's catch up with everybody in here who crushed this draft with us. We'll do the duck race, and then we'll see if we're up for a mini after this. We might do some of the mini on the live. We might do all. Really, don't remind me. Labe still there too. Abdullah, Nebraska boy. Abdullah was phenomenal in college. Yeah, he's very consistent, but doesn't have that crazy upside that London poses. Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing. If you look at the splits with Kirk Cousins, Drake London was like top 10. If you look at the splits with just Michael Penix, when they inserted the Penix, this guy has wide receiver ones like written all over him. Do I think he's going to be wide receiver one? No. I think there's a lot going on in Atlanta that's going to prevent him from being wide receiver one. But I think there's a world where he's top 5. I don't think there's a world where Amon-Ra St. Brown is top 10. I don't. Like, if I had to pick one guy who's currently being drafted as a top 10 wide receiver to not finish as a top 10 wide receiver, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Hot take, right? Whew. Whew. And this is probably gonna be a clip. St. Brown gets 12 targets a game. What are you talking about? Yeah, and then look at Jameson Williams. They staggered literally all the targets. Are you talking about average, or are you looking at the game splits and the game targets? Because Jameson Williams also missed a lot of fucking games too. I just much rather get Jameson Williams because he's a better best ball hitter, in my opinion. Jonathan Coe says, bet disco. I have bet on all of my best ball lineups for correlation. Unlike Sleez ball, I just don't throw money around. I don't have it like that. Like, I'm making my bets here in these best ball lineups. You will see it with my best ball correlation and my best ball exposure. I have not bet on Amon-Ra St. Brown. I have made my bet. I just don't like, I'm not a degenerate gambler where I bet friends. I rather bet on sure things. Amon-Ra St. Brown is somebody I'm betting on not to finish as a top 10 wide receiver. How much? You just got my answer. I have 2% on Amon-Ra. I hope I have less. I'm a Drake London keeper. I think Drake London will finish top 3. Remember Woodhead, anybody? I went to high school with him. Little flex. That is a little flex. Shout out to Danny Woodhead. I'm a CMC keeper. I think CMC will finish top 3. I mean, there's a world where he could. Woodhead, New England legend, facts. I'm a Bucky Irving keeper. I think Bucky Irving will finish top 3. That's crazy. Draft capital required for St. Brown is drastically different than Jameson. Yeah, you could get Jameson in round 5 and 6. And I think that if you look at the splits hard enough, twist the numbers, just a little bit, Jameson Williams has just as much upside, and he comes at a much more palatable discount, in my opinion. Dane, yes, sir. St. Brown is alpha number 1. Of course, he costs more. Simple economics. And I mean, like, I don't disagree with you. Everything that you're saying makes sense. But I disagree with you 100%. I do it respectfully. Like, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I think that your opinion is valid, and I think it could hit. I think my opinion is valid, and it could hit. I have the humility to admit that I could be wrong. I'm just going to bet like I'm right. And the way I bet is in my best ball exposure. That's how I bet. And yeah, I mean, and I have to clarify this because we had a situation where somebody made a bet with me about Demario Douglas. And I said, okay, bet. We never set the standards. I said, I already made the bet. We never set the standards. We never set the precedences. And this guy turned into a fucking weirdo telling me I owed him $1,000 because Demario Douglas never. And there was no world where we agreed on terms of the bet. I just said bet. You know what I mean? Like, how cool people in the hood, how they interact, like bet. That's so I always have to clarify. It's nothing personal, Jonathan. I love you to death, but I always clarify, like, I'm not sleazeball. I'm not just throwing money around like that. I'd rather invest in the community, drafting with a giveaway. Yeah. Amon-Ra is in the second is a smash, but his draft capital is way too high. Yeah, if he goes in the second, that's where I'll take him. But he doesn't really go in the second a lot. You ever see the dancing casket guys that's queued up for the Amon-Ra faders? That's fine. In my opinion, all the other wide receivers have an avenue to wide receiver 1 overall. Amon doesn't have, which makes him fadeable. And I don't think he's necessarily fadeable at the right cost. I'll buy, I'll invest, but I mean, I've seen what Jared Goff looks like with elite offensive play calling. I've seen what he's looked like without elite offensive play calling. I think this is going to be a year without elite offensive play calling. Insert Hendon Hooker. Bring in Hendon Hooker. Do you play any of the My FFPC tourneys? What the fuck is that? I think that answers your question. What the fuck is that? Unless Nico, BTJ, and London are gone, I'm not taking them on Ross St. Brown. Heck yeah. Don't forget Puka. He's been number one for 3 years. This take is hilarious. Jonathan, it's once again, like, I'm not trying to convince you or sway you. I'm not trying to convince anyone and sway anyone. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown is a fine player. I think he's a safe player. I think he's going to be all right. But is that what wins these best ball tournaments? No, that's not what I'm fucking betting on. Sleazeball says, what? Sleazeball throwing money? I say you bet a lot of people. You have a lot of bets. Like, I'm pretty sure you have like an entire notepad where it's just bets that you make. You won't. No, I know. And like, I respect you enough not to try to sway you. And I'm not going to try to sway you. But this is my belief. And yeah. Just naked hurts win these tournaments. I mean, he's not naked. I have Dallas Goedert with him. I guess you'll have to Google it. Didn't realize you were an amateur. I guess I'm an amateur. What the fuck? I do best ball, and I do a lot of best ball. This is what I do. Wait, you did get caught. Yes. I took Amon-Ra first last year, and he was fine, but not a bright spot on my roster. I mean, he's not going to give you positive ROI. He's going to give you safe ROI. Like, it's going to be just an even investment. You're not really going to grow a lot. It's like a slow grow, right? And I like a grower, not a shower. Pause. Why did I say that? Something cool. Hold on. Something cool, please. All right, let's look at Mossy 94's lineup. He goes 2-6-9-3. He goes Kyler Murray, Michael Penix, Chase Brown, Kyron Williams, RJ Harvey, Cam Scatterbo, J.K. Dobbins, Rashard Smith. It's not a bad running back room. Malik Neighbors, Drake London, Chris Olave, Jaden Reed, Cooper Kupp, Hollywood Brown, De'Ami Brown, Michael Penix, Elijah Moore, David Njoku, Theo Johnson, Dalton Schultz. I hate your tight end room. I mean, David Njoku is fine, but the other two suck. Everything else is very strong. It's good. London, Penix, Kyler, Michael Wilson. Okay. Not bad. It's tough to get Kyler correlation with like a Marvin Harrison Jr. unless you reach, especially at the back end of the draft. Let's look at Uncle Ruggs, a.k.a. Nick. Let's look at some of these squads. Yes, we'll do that. 14, 193. Yeah, I literally, when I first started talking about Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jonathan, I said every game but the Buffalo Bills game. Every game but the Buffalo Bills game. I literally acknowledged how spectacular he was against Buffalo. That's one game, though. I thought Chase finished first wide receiver last year. Or he was. Yeah, he was a wide receiver one, fantasy player one. We fucking nailed that. Yeah, enough of the aggressiveness over fantasy football takes. It's okay to disagree. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I have access to the stats too, my friend. Roast me. We're gonna look at what you did. What did I miss here? I'm here for it. Bring me all the smoke. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Are you in or out? Jonathan is a diehard Lions fan. That is something that needs to be noted. He is a religious Lions fan, and I respect it because, you know what I mean, they've been just the bottom feeders, like the shrimp in the ocean. You know what I mean? Just shrimpies, like little shrimp energy. And you know, now they're kind of like big crustaceans. They're big crustaceans now. The Detroit Lions are big crustaceans. Hit me hard, hit me low. I want to come. Pause. This guy's new, and he's twisted. He's twisted. All right, Uncle Ruggs. He says, I'm not going to repeat that. No cap. I'm almost always right in my own way. Facts, except for the Chase Brown take you had last year. You were very wrong about that, James. Love you. 3683 Vanilla Gorilla. Patrick Mahomes, love the pick. CJ Stroud, love the pick. Matthew Stafford, love the pick. You got them all right around ADP, but all of them tend to fall as well. But you're at the back end of the draft, so it kind of makes sense to just get your guys, right? Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, that is a good value for Josh Jacobs. Joe Mixon, love it. Tyler Algier, Kareem Hunt, Blake Corum, some strong running back room. Nico Collins to go with CJ Stroud, DJ Moore, Jerry Jeudy, Keon Coleman, Marvin Mims, Jalen Noel, Tyler Lockett, Roman Wilson, Travis Kelce to go with Patrick Mahomes, Jonnu Smith, and Kate Otten. I don't think you needed Matthew Stafford here as a third quarterback. I think for roster construction purposes, if you go Mahomes and Stroud and you invest in capital that close together, it doesn't make sense for you to take Matthew Stafford, especially uncorrelated. This is kind of like, this is probably your worst move here. I would have added another wide receiver around that range. I think your build, roster construction-wise, other than the mishap here with Matthew Stafford, you didn't need to make that Matthew Stafford investment, especially unstacked. Am I missing a stack here? You also got Jalen Noel to go with Stroud. Yeah, I think that's my biggest piece of advice. You got two quarterbacks relatively close to ADP at a relatively decent value. Both of them have top 10 upside, and we've seen it historically. You didn't need an unstacked Stafford. Static says tomorrow's hashtag Big Shrimp Energy. Sun God, always consistent. I don't like him at value personally this year. What's up? Waffen cool. Static TL, I dare you to say it to Disco's face. I have a hard time not taking 3 QBs. I understand. Sun God is scary in redraft, but PPR, yes, he's value is way too high. You need an anchor at that spot. In the draft, he's more of a second option, never the anchor. Best ball, yes. I spent 3 days with Disco. I ain't saying shit to his face. This guy, first time I met him, he's like, get the fuck in the car. It's literally what he said to me. Get the fuck in the car. Like that. Appreciate you, Nick. I'd love Sun God in the second. It'll never happen. I mean, dude here, ADP Snatcher got him in the second. But even then, he went ahead of Drake London. And I would still take Drake London and A.J. Brown over him. And then I would look at Amon-Ra St. Brown ahead of Lad McConkey, Rashee Rice, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Worthy. That's where I have him ranked currently. Yeah, not bad, man. Uncle Ruggs, strong stuff. Take my advice. Don't take my advice. I'm just a guy. I'm nobody in this industry, right? Just a guy. I'd love the Sun God in the second. It'll never happen. I've seen Sub God. I've seen Sun God drop 13 to 14 a couple of times because of the injury and question. So let me ask you a question. Jonathan, are you still here? Did you leave? You stopped chatting. Jonathan, are you still here? Jonathan Coe. Please know I respect and admire the hell out of you, and I still think you're an incredible drafter. Just because you're a homer doesn't mean I don't like you. I like pushback. I like these kind of arguments. It makes me better, and it makes you guys better as well. Where do you have Amon-Ra St. Brown ranked amongst all of your wide receivers in PPR format this year? Just out of curiosity. I've got Amon-Ra in the second on this stream. Yes, you have. It was with Nico Collins, I recall. But need to find a fat version of Amon-Ra and call him Sub Gods. He smashed submarine sandwiches all day. Man, I had some submarine sandwiches today. I had a chopped cheese. I had 2 chopped cheeses. Whew. It's all good. Disco, no hate. Good. I still love it. He's number 5 and number 6. Yeah, I have him way lower than that. Changing my team dynasty name to Little Shrimp Energy as we speak. I fucking love it. I'm here for all of it. Cam 2014. 3593. We don't judge, man. Like missionary. If that's your thing. Little shrimps. If that's your thing. God bless you, man. Come with what God gave you. Jane Daniels, Daniel Jones, Anthony Richardson. So he double tapped the Indianapolis Colts QB room. So he's really dependent on a healthy Jaden Daniels the entire season. Christian McCaffrey, Travion Henderson, whom I absolutely adore, Quinshon Judkins, Austin Eckler, Ja'Cory Krosky, Merritt. I think with this build, especially if you're double tapping the same backfield here, you got 2 guys on a bye in week 14. Just roster construction alone, you probably didn't need Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson. Just bet like you're right on one of them and get another running back for sure. And then A.J. Brown, Terry McLaurin, correlation there. Love to see it. Juan Jennings. He just keeps going higher and higher. Michael Pittman with Anthony Richardson and DJ. Jaden Higgins. Like seeing Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson on people's lineups like this is kind of like those 2 idiots who walked into, you know the movie Step Brothers when they both walked in the room and they had their tuxedos on. They're like, we're here to fuck shit up. That's what seeing these guys double tap next to each other looks like. Moving on, Jaden Higgins, Cedric Tillman, Romeo Dobbs, Demario Douglas, Jalen Lane. More correlation there. Love to see it. Evan Ingram, Zach Ertz. More correlation. Love to see it. And Chigozie Mokaku. Very nice. It's a good draft. Stat ATL, guys. This guy is as sharp as it comes. This is a weird roster. This is like a 1% for roster construction. I've never seen this roster construction before. I'm here for it. He goes 2.774. Love it. Lamar Jackson, Cameron Ward. Nice. Caleb Johnson, Brian Robinson Jr., Tyrone Tracy, Travis Etienne, Ray Davis, Bayshell Tootin, Keaton Mitchell, Brian Thomas Jr., my guy. Lad McConkey, Zay Flowers, so Zay Flowers to go with Lamar. Calvin Ridley, Josh Downs. Calvin Ridley to go with Cam Ward. DeAndre Hopkins, Alec A.O. Manor to also go with Cam Ward. Jake Ferguson, Hunter Henry, Tyler Higbee, Oronde Gatson. You didn't need that. I personally would have taken another running back or another wide receiver. I don't think you needed Gatson or Higbee. I think you would have been fine with two here just based off of, the premium investments you made on Lamar Jackson. You didn't need Higbee or Gatson. Pick one or the other. You didn't need both, in my opinion. Ralph Wiggums, guys. I love Sun God as ADP, solid floor player, dependable every week. One of the very few wide receivers who will give you 18 points every week. Take that to the bank. Pretty good for cumulative. It's not bad. It's cute. They have chopped cheese in Canada. That's amazing. Oh, I thought it was just a New York thing. No, I made it from scratch. Healthy way. Chopped cheese, yeah, man. Chopped cheese. Look it up. It's like heaven on earth. It's so good. Wanted Purdy, but wasn't around ADP. Gotcha. Don't be a slave to ADP. Just get your guys. If you got to reach it around, if you got to reach around for Jared Goff, are you jacking Goff if you're doing a reach around? Yes, we have chopped cheese in Canada. Come on, man. Nick, what part of Canada are you from, brother? 4 tight ends is bad. I mean, 4 tight ends isn't bad, but I don't think he needed it. Jonathan, don't back down now just because it's his show. Get him. I'm here for it. James, you will never see me back down. Promise. It all comes down to respect, man. I literally respect everybody. It's just a fantasy football debate. Jason, I'm still laughing. Little strip. I love the shit. I love you, boner. Pause. Why did I see that? So. All right, so we're going to go with Ralph Wiggums' lineup here. He goes 2.792. Love the roster construction. Super cool. Gets Joe Burrow at a supreme discount. Justin Herbert right at ADP. Saquon Barkley, Omarion Hampton, Isaiah Pacheco, Trey Benson, Braylon Allen, Marshawn Lloyd, Taj Brooks. T. Higgins, Devonta Smith. God, Jalen Hurts would have really looked good on your lineup here, Jonathan. Chris Godwin, Trey Ayers, Kyle Williams, Quentin Johnston, Dontavian Wicks, Jalen Coker, Amari Pooper, Trey McBride, Mike Gesicki. It's strong. I like it. 2 mules and a cat. ADP is Fugazi. It's a Fugazi. It's a fairy dust. I laughed my ass off. Brian's laughing. 4 tight ends is really bad. Yeah. I still don't think it's really bad. I think there's a world where it could hit. I mean, it won first place 2 years ago, if you don't recall. 4 tight ends works. It could work again. Who knows? I don't really shop for cheese. Chopped cheese. It's like a steak and cheese medley with like some onions and just deliciousness. Just making your own like steak stuff is so good. 4 roster spots in the lowest scoring position. Burrow at 69's consolation prize is not bad, especially since you got Gesicki and Higgins there. Quack says Bing King. Not the keyword. Keyword is hashtag Laporta supporter, brother. Welcome in, Bink. Good to see you. And if you are one of the 96 people watching us on Twitter right now, we are giving away a chance to draft a fantasy football lineup that could win you $500,000 US. That is real currency. When the season's over, if you draft the best lineup out of 150,000 lineups, you can win $500,000 or anywhere between $0 to $2.5 million. If there's $2.5 million in total prizes, $500,000 goes first. $2.5 million is just to be distributed to all other placements. So hashtag Laporta supporter. Quack. Laporta supporter. Quack, quack, quack. One time, baby. Let's go. You earned the like this. I appreciate you, Jonathan. Thank you. I worked really hard for it, this show. Honestly, man. And like, if you look at it this way, like I love Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta is somebody who I've been bullish on forever, and I'm going to keep drafting a lot of Sam Laporta. Love me some Sam Laporta. He's a Detroit Lion. I love Sam Laporta at ATP way more than I love him on run. 2 mules on the cart goes 3-5-8-4. That's another 4 tight end build. Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, Aaron Rodgers, 2 week 5 buys here, but you got you took my advice, man. Other than Brock Purdy, you let the ADP fall to you here at the quarterback position. That's beautiful. My dogs are going at it. Let's go. Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker's in a boot, and I have 34%. Fuck. In the main. Fuck. Jalen Warren, Ramondre Stevenson, Jalen Wright. I like your running back room. CeeDee Lamb, Jackson Smith and Jigba, DK Metcalf, Roma Dunze, Ricky Pearsall. So you got JS, you got DK and Rogers, Dunze and Caleb, Vele, Tolbert, Turbin. Nice. You just invested in all of the wide receivers here in Dallas. You're forgetting about Jonathan Mingo. And Mingo, what's his name? Colston Loveland to go with Caleb Williams, Isaiah Likely, uncorrelated, Brenton Strange. You didn't need Mason Taylor here. You didn't. But I mean, there's a world where you could have a top 5 tight end on a weekly basis with the tight end build you have here. And I don't think you're really sacrificing much at any other position. Not bad. Not bad. Terry Rice, I hate this guy, especially when he's right next to me in drafts. Like, don't get me wrong, I love him as a man and as a person, but when we're in drafts together, this guy literally hears what I want. He sees me queue people up, and he just takes them. He goes 3-6-8-3 Vanilla Gorilla. This is the missionary build, 3-6-8-3. Justin Fields, Bo Nix, Dak Prescotti. I don't think you needed a third quarterback here. What do you guys think, chat? Do you guys think he needed a third one? Do you guys think he needed a third quarterback? Bucky Irving, like it. DeAndre Swift, Javonte, Isaac Garendo, Will Shipley, DJ Giddens. This is a scary running back room. Like, incredible upside. Justin Jefferson, Garrett Wilson, Cortland Sutton, George Pickens. Pickens to go with Dak. Javonte to go with Dak. Sutton with Knicks. Wilson with Fields. Correlation everywhere. Jacoby Myers, Alec Pierce, Raymond McLeod, Isaac Slaw, Tucker Kraft, uncorrelated motherfucker. Jawan Johnson, Terrence Ferguson. I'm giving this a failing grade just because fuck you. F for fuck you, and I'm kidding. Love you, buddy. That's a good draft. That's a B plus A minus territory. All right, we're gonna look at my lineup. Tonight's duck race, all sleaze. All right, guys. After I'm done reading my lineup, we're closing the giveaway. We're closing taking in new people. So we're going to look at my lineup, but I'm going to give the people one last opportunity to enter. And when I'm done reading my lineup, we're not adding more people, right? Laporta, Supporta. That's how you enter. And I'm going to go as slow as possible going through my lineup, and we're also going to catch up with the chat. Tonight's duck race is all sleaze. This is the one sleaze is feeling it. Is Jameson Williams at the end of the third round too early? Yes. 4th, 5th, late 4th, early 5th. Binking, question mark? Yes. Disco, Chad is Jameson Williams, and yes, I got you. I'll get to it. I will get to every single chat, I promise. Isn't that too early for Jameson? I think it's too early as well. End of 4th, early 5th. Hello, good to see you, Clint. Thanks for swinging by. Sup? It's Dakota. Blocka's laughing. My duck is full. Tanya Harding on your duck sleeves. He has Pickens. I got the Dak stack. It makes sense. Sleaze, sorry you are out. Hashtag Laporta supported. Nick has entered the giveaway. Laporta supported. Blocka is still laughing. Clint has entered the giveaway. Laporta supported. James is still here. Binking's entered. Disco, good. Binking is entered as well. Shout out to Stat ATL. All right, guys. This They don't call me Little Draft Energy because I draft poorly. I don't remember a single player I drafted. So let's look at my draft here. Latomsky, good to see you. Thanks for swinging by. D. Latomsky has entered the giveaway. All right, guys. So I go 2-7-8-3. Jalen Hurts at a special value, especially because I didn't have correlation. Jalen Hurts just like fell into my laps. And I'm just like around the bend. I've never gotten Jalen Hurts, and I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take Jalen Hurts, and it would be a shame for the guy who had Saquon and Devonta Smith. And even though I didn't know, that he had Saquon, it would be a shame if that guy didn't get him, but I got him. Jalen Hurts is on my team. Got to go get your guys. Jalen Hurts is my guy. Jordan Love, James Cook, David Montgomery, Jordan Mason, Najee Harris, Dylan Sampson, Raheem Mostert, because let's get fucking weird and different, and Elijah Mitchell. I love my running back room. Wide receivers, Jamar Chase, no matter what. Tyreek Hill, Xavier Worthy, Matthew Golden. So Golden to go with Jordan Love, Jack Betts, Pat Bryant, Jalen McMillan, Adonai Mitchell. It's a good wide receiver room too. Dallas Goedert to go with Jalen Hurts. So not naked Jalen Hurts. Dalton Kincaid because we got sniped on Tucker Kraft. Fuck you, Blanco. And Jatavian Sanders because I think Jatavian Sanders has incredible upside. That's a strong draft. That's why they call me Big Draft Energy. Little Shrimp Energy. So funny. Oh, it's like so funny. Jason Collins arrows up. I'm driving, but I'm lurking. I'm here for it, brother. Laporta Saporta Who Hames is entered again. Let's go. All right, Liv. We're closing the giveaway. We're gonna do the duck race. Baby girl, Liv, baby, love it, girl, baby girl, baby, love it, baby girl. Let's see if she sent me the list. She's so good at sending me this shit. Everybody say thank you, Mrs. Disco. Genuinely. Mrs. Disco just keeps everything I don't know what this hand gesture means, but keeps it moving, keeps things flowing smoothly. Shout out to Mrs. Disco. All right, we got it. So who are the two people? We got No Cap Mac twice, and we got who's the second person we got twice? Who's the second person we got twice? It was Billy Gableman, Stat ATL, right? All right. Let's go through the list, make sure everybody's name's in here. Oh my God. I got to catch up with the chat. Everybody's thanking Mrs. Disco. Fuck. Geez, we get it. Thanks, Mrs. Disco says Who Hames. Thank you, Mrs. Disco says Dynasty Dog. Thank you, Madame Disco says Fly Eagles 39. I think I missed the second person who had the double entry of Stat ATL. Of Billy Gableman. All right. Where's No Cap Mac 2? No Cap Mac 1. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mrs. Disco. She's good with the list. She's the best, man. I got No Cap twice. Perfect. Thank you, baby. Thanks. Thank you, Mrs. Disco. Appreciate it. Says Ben King. You got my entries right. We got both of them, baby boy. Latomsky. You're gonna hear the Latomsky twice. Yeah. So we had a fun little giveaway. Latomsky. Long story short, he answered the question correctly and still did stat ATLs. And because they answered these questions correctly, these trivia answers, they got double entries. Nice hoodie, by the way. Thanks, man. It's not a hoodie. It's a short sleeve hoodie. So fashionable. Look, I'm a ninja. I'm way too caffeinated right now. Sweet. Thanks. This Disco puts Sleez in twice for me. Nope. If you win, just give it to Sleez, and Sleez will give it to somebody else. And it'll just be a never-ending door of friendliness. And thanks, Mrs. Disco. If my duck doesn't win, I'm having foie gras tomorrow. Should be repping the SGA shirt right now. Here's the thing, man. I don't follow the NBA anymore. I generally stopped following the NBA the moment Kawhi left us. I was just like, we won a championship. Kawhi left us. I'm done. I'm done. Like, I've seen it. Set the dogs off with that scream. Heck yeah, man. They are ready to fucking roll. My three stooges. Call them the Salivation Nation, or the Salvation Army. Okay, we got No Cap Max, Stat ATL, Bones. Please let me know if your name is not on the list. No Cap Max, Stat ATL, Bones, Blanca, Squints, Mossy, Brian D, Antonio, aka Bonus Jolito, Stat ATL number 2, Jason C, James Saw, Who Haynes, Fly Eagles 39, Two Mules and a Cot, Willie, Bing King, Dynasty Dog, Nick, Clint F, Sleez, Latomsky, No Cap Mac number 2. Am I missing anyone? Action Kev says, let me in. What do you guys think, chat? Should we let him in? Should we let him in? Should we let him in, chat? Should we let him in? Yeah? All right. All right. Chat has decided. Nick's new here. Yeah, yes, no, maybe so. Clint, I fuck with you. I let him. All right. Hey, man. I'm all about it. Did I get everybody? Jason Calhoun's like, sure, I'm going to win anyways. Jason's like, I collect these shit. Big King's like thinking about it. All right. We got 23 people here. You guys know the rules, 69 seconds. We're going to move my big stupid face out of the way. No, we don't. Okay. Fuck, that was terrifying. I feel like this is going to crash. Imagine my fucking entire setup crashes because of duck races. Thanks, guys. Let him in. I'm going to win for Sleez anyways. Nice. Let the man in, says Blocker. We let him in. We let him in. All right. We're going to shuffle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many people do we have watching the live stream right now? Holy fuck. We got 29 people in the live stream, 31 votes. Did you guys vote? Did you guys like the video? How many likes do we have? We got how many likes? 26 with 29 people right now. Who hasn't liked the video? Oh, no. Hold on. There's 29 people in here. We should have 29 likes. All right. All right. You guys know the drill. Who knows the drill? What are you guys supposed to do right now? Come on, chat. What are you guys supposed to do right now? Chat, tell me what you guys are supposed to do right now. I know what I'm supposed to do. But what are you guys supposed to do right now? There we go. Get the fucking quacking. Release the quacking. Let's go. Unless the entire chat, like we got 29 people in here, I need 29 fucking quackheads. Just quack me up. Like I'm not doing this unless we're all a bunch of quackheads. Come on. I need all bring the quackeries. They call me Quackalo Escobar, Quackimus Decimus Meridius. All right, we got a bunch of quackheads in here. All right. All right, you guys have proven your loyalty to the cause of duck, to the duck cause. And we're off! And we're off to the races, guys. I'm gonna sip this carpet cleaner right here. It's called Poppy. Please don't sponsor me. Kind of tastes like a rum and Coke with like a really shitty rum. And like the Coke is completely flat. You guys, it's off the tap. It's not like Coke from a can. It's like at a really bad bar with really bad. That's what it tastes like, a really bad rum and Coke. Like one of the worst rum and Cokes you've ever had. This makes me want to drink alcohol and go back to my ways of being an alcoholic. Was this your idea of health, babe? 14 seconds. Squints. Squints my finisher. Okay, James with the afterburners. No cap Mac. No cap Mac won. No cap Mac has won the Duck Race Mundo. Congratulations, No Cap Mac. You know that it pays to be a Laporta supporter. It pays to be an original disco ball. Congratulations, guys. Tonight's show was fucking fun. That was a fun show. Who's live right now? Is there anybody live that we can go hand this off to? Is there anybody live that we can go hand this off to? Fantasy Goats. All right. All right, guys. These guys are good friends of mine. Like generally good friends of mine. They found me when I was a nobody. Okay? When I was an absolute nobody, these guys found me. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to rate the fuck out of them. It would mean the world to me, guys. Like we just did the Bones with the 99 cents. Thank you, Bones. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. You didn't have to, but you did. These guys supported me and helped me when I was a nobody. They just started their YouTube channel not too long ago. And I would love to go above and beyond to just hit them with the disco raid. They got 3 viewers right now. And I think that's fucking despicable. They need more than 3 viewers. So I'm gonna share it right here. Yeah, that's JC and that's my brother Ron Karras right now. They're live right now, guys. Please, for the love of God, they have 3 viewers, and there's 3 of them on the stage. It would mean the world to me if you guys went to this link and type hashtag disco raid like this. Would mean the world to me. Like if you guys do this for me, if we can get 20 disco raids from 20 different people in there, we'll do another giveaway tomorrow. I promise you. I promise you. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Let's go make these guys' day. Please, let's go make their day. Would mean the world to me. Good fucking dudes. Good dudes. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time for Friendship Friday on Friday the 13th. Fuck. All right. I'll see you guys.